Okay, we're basically in the home stretch here. The only thing we have left to handle is the event function. Um, Now, when an event occurs anywhere in your grid here, what Vixen does is it sends a array of bytes, starting with the channel that you specify in here. In this case, it starts with channel 5. So, for example, say we have an event here in channel 7. When Vixen sees that, it will send the values for channel 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc., all the way to the end. It sends that as an array of bytes. So in order for us to handle that, we know our selected channel from previous parts. So that index, we'll just use that index as the index of the byte array. Um, Now to do that, all you have to do is go into the event function. You'll have in here the non-implemented code. I already erased that. So all we have to do now, we're going to use our output dialog object, and we're going to use that custom property, the set property that we created. We're going to call that, and we're going to set the event to channel values, and we're going to use our selected index as the array index. So for example, if this selected index, if we selected channel 1 when we did our setup, if you remember, we subtracted 1, so that value would be 0. So when we use that in here, we're basically looking at channel values 0, which is the first value that comes along. So that should complete our plugin. Let's just get out of Vixen, do a final build. I'll show you one quick note when we test this. Okay, Vixen's open. Let's run through and make a complete new sequence. Standard sequence. We're not adding audio or anything like that. No. Plugin setups. We're going to add our tutorial. We're going to use it. Let's start this at 5 just so we can test it. We're going to plugin setup. That's good. Let's actually listen to channel 6 just for the heck of it. Click OK. Create it. Give it a name. Yeah, we'll save it. Now, if you go ahead and run this now, this is the extra note I wanted to show you. Nothing's going to happen, and the reason nothing is happening is strictly because there are no events occurring in Vixen. So it's only going to send the events if a change happens. So let's go. We listen to channel 6. So let's just make a fade, and then let's check it out. There you go. Everything is working. We can stop it. Play. We now have a plugin, and we are totally done. Thank you for bearing with me. I know it's a lot of information, but hopefully it helps somebody out there. Maybe down the road I might add a couple parts if there's anything else I find that I want to cover. So, good luck.